All right. Hello, everybody. It actually says that I'm streaming now. Anyways, this rabbit beside me won't shut up. Anyways, I'm back home from deployment. For those of you who does not know, I'm in the military and I was on deployment for the longest time. But now I'm back at home. I have my little area, my room set up and everything. Big show tomorrow. Big show. We are interviewing he is a candidate running for mayor in Jacksonville, Florida. He's running as an independent. James Fishback is friends with him on Instagram, and we're going to dive into that to see how he thinks that boosts his chances for running for mayor. Winning mayor, I should say. Anyways, Bowden, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I've just been keeping up with the Florida governor stuff. So
Yeah. Are you a Byron Donald supporter? I think I think I'm correct on that. Aren't you a Byron Donald supporter?
absolutely not. I think some stuff I agree with, like with most other people. I can find stuff I agree with people on. Um, but I don't like a lot of his policies. So,
Which policy of his turns you off the most?
well, he likes to be a lot involved with AI. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. It can do a lot of good, but I think at the end of the day, it'll be more harmful.
Yeah,
And then Israel, everybody's favorite topic, 2026, Israel.
a hottest topic of 2026 is going back to the whole AI thing. I'm not a very big fan of AI. I actually dislike AI a lot. I used to be in favor of it, but as I guess you would say, matured a little bit over the years, I begin to realize it just makes people more stupid over time, I guess you would say, to put it plainly. For example, in school and colleges, writing an essay, etc., all of people ever use anymore to learn how to do something is AI. But are you
Yeah,
actually learning it, though, whenever it's doing it for you? I would say not. But yes, Byron Donalds is a very big supporter whenever it comes to AI, building AI database centers in the state of Florida, which also all that real estate he wants to buy up to do it with is could be real estate used for farming. Um, Now I'm not much of a solar panel guy. I don't know how much I actually really support solar panels, but solar panels would be more useful than putting an AI database center at. AI database centers, I believe somebody did the math. I do not recall where this resource is from. I've just heard this multiple times, but I heard after Byron Donald's plan, whenever he builds AI database centers in the state of Florida, after that, all that is done and well, is going to rise everybody's electric bill by an average of $16 more a month. That's just what I've heard. Have you heard anything about that?
Well, for him, I've only like I haven't focused on as much that I have seen that, to be honest. I have. I try to focus on some things that I like, and then as we get closer to the election, obviously I'm gonna figure out who I disagree with more. As of now, it is Byron Donalds. Um, I think what makes him so popular is he is like his policies for education are really good in my opinion. Um, I agree with them.
In what
Um,
sense, you say policies for education? I'm not sure if you've dived into James Fishback's educational plan for Floridians, but I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. Whenever it comes to education, I don't know what Byron Donalds actually stands on whenever it comes to that. All I know is what I've heard from Fishback, and whatever Fishback says about education, I heard him say it, and I was like, all right. Basically, I fell in love. That was like love at first sight. Are you familiar with what Fishback is trying to do for education?
well, I think they're pretty similar. So I'll tell you what Byron Donalds does, and if you want to expand on what Fishback does,
Yeah.
uh, you can. So Byron Donalds, I have it here. I kind of made notes a while ago. I'm surprised I still have them, to be honest. Um, Donalds tends to promote school choice, which I agree with. Parental rights in education, and he has criticized federal funding for schools that fail to uphold standards. Um, he also talks about how red flag gun laws infringe on constitutional rights.
Yeah.
So those are his like main things.
Okay,
in
so
terms of education.
you haven't actually dived into, I guess you would say, the details of it, though, as far as Byron Donalds, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Just surface level stuff.
I got you. Basically, just going based off of what he says from word on like the podium or whatever, right? But if you look into James Fishback's educational plan for Floridians, the number one thing that stands out to me the most that somehow seems to be controversial. I don't see how it's controversial, but I guess it is he wants to completely shut down foreign exchange students in all the colleges in the state of Florida. Have you heard about that?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
he's
that
going
was
to
one, that's one
rise
of the main
yeah.
things.
Yeah, he's going to rise the minimum tuition for foreign students to $1 million minimum. Minimum.
Yeah,
And it's going to basically eliminate any sort of foreign competition because it gives us Floridians, you see, me as a Floridian, born and raised in the state of Florida, I should not have to fight as hard as I do to get enrolled into a Florida college against people who's not even from this country, much, from the state, much less the country. So,
yeah. There's a lot of people come to Florida to go to college.
yeah. Whenever I heard him say that, I was like, I have never heard of that before. I have never heard anybody propose that before. And I heard it for the first time. And I was like, wait, can he do that? And then it turns out he can actually do that. And I'm just like, whoa, okay, that's crazy. Like, why have we not done this before? It's wild to me. Why have we not done this before? I love Governor Ron DeSantis, but why has he not proposed something like this before? This is actually truly amazing.
Yeah, DeSantis, like what he did for Florida was great. I hope he runs for president. I think he'd be great for the job.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's done some controversial stuff, but he's been really great in terms of helping like families in Florida, teachers especially. He's done a lot to help people like that. So we have to give credit where credit's due for him. I don't think he endorses Fishback.
He has not came out and endorsed anybody yet.
He hasn't come out, right? Yeah,
No.
okay.
No, so I actually
I guess I'll be surprised to see if I'm gonna go ahead and say I think he's probably gonna choose Byron Donalds as his. Like,
No.
support him.
DeSantis came out recently actually attacking Byron Donalds, going as far as to say Byron Donalds has done nothing for the state of Florida. DeSantis does not like Byron Donalds at all because whenever DeSantis ran for president, whenever DeSantis ran as for president back in 2020, or 2024, my bad, back in 2024, Byron Donalds endorsed Donald Trump instead of DeSantis. That pissed DeSantis off. They got in a little feud. They got in a little fight. And basically, DeSantis now just came out because Byron Donalds was attacking DeSantis at the time. Byron Donalds was attacking Governor DeSantis at the time while he was running for Trump. Whenever Byron Donalds endorsed Trump, he said some very bad things about DeSantis, saying how he doesn't govern Florida very well. So now that Byron Donalds is running for Florida governor, DeSantis is paying him back. DeSantis is making him eat his own words whenever it comes to that. DeSantis came out because Byron Donalds was seeking an endorsement from Governor Ron DeSantis. Why would he give an endorsement to somebody like that? Why would you endorse somebody who's talked so much trash about you in the past? So DeSantis shut that down and said, oh, by the way, Byron, matter of fact, you actually haven't done anything for the state of Florida whenever it came to our victories. And so Jay Collins, I spoke to Jay Collins personally probably I think it was 2-3 weeks ago, probably 2 weeks ago. Spoke to Jay Collins personally. For those of you who are at home who has no idea about what is happening in Jacksonville in Florida right now, we have a whole bunch of water. It's called recreational water. Basically, it's sewage water that is being poured into a river called the Suwannee River that goes through Florida. A lot of people are opposed to it. I'm opposed to it, but not just in an environmental sense, but also in a policy sense as well, because the purpose of dumping all the recreational water from Jacksonville to the Suwannee River is to create more room. And from what I've heard, is to create more room for people to move to Jacksonville, which would be a 30% population increase, which is about 7 million people more moving to Jacksonville out of our state. So, anyways, going back to Lieutenant Governor Jay Collins, me and him, we do not agree on some things, never comes to that. But Jay Collins has actually reached out to DeSantis asking for an endorsement, and DeSantis refuses to endorse Jay Collins. DeSantis has refused to endorse Jay Collins and Byron Donalds. So that leaves us with just a couple runners left. That leaves us with Bobby Williams. Bobby Williams is not polling too high. He has like less than 1% in the polls in the state of Florida. He's not going to win it. Then you have James Fishback. James Fishback has 38% of the votes between the ages of 18 and 34 in the state of Florida right now whenever it comes to the polls. James Fishback is winning the younger generation, where Byron Donalds only has 8% of those voters between the ages of 18 and 34. So you have Bobby Williams, James Fishback, and your third option, you have Paul Renner. You have Paul Renner, and you have David Jolly. David Jolly is the guy who's running for Democrat. Ron DeSantis is not going to be supporting or not going to be endorsing Jay Collins, his lieutenant governor, or Byron Donalds. So that leaves us, I mean, let's think realistically, guys. Come on, let's kind of be a little realistic here. He's not going to endorse Bobby Williams. Bobby Williams is polling way too low. Nobody knows who Bobby Williams is, especially if you go to South Florida. Yeah, Paul Renner. Nobody knows who Paul Renner is either. The only two candidates, I would say three actually. The only three candidates that people in the state of Florida actually know about is Jay Collins, James Fishback, and Byron Donalds. The only people who is voting for Byron Donalds is basically a bunch of boomers who was born in the 50s and 60s, and the only reason they're even voting for him is because Daddy Trump endorsed him. They're all sheep. They will vote for whoever Trump tells them to vote for. They do not look at policy. You have James Fishback. He is winning Generation Z, I believe. James Fishback is winning the younger generation. People like me. People who go to college. The younger generation who is in their 20s, who is having to work for a living while living at their their parents' house. Used to, you can get a house for pretty cheap and be comfortable having just the man at the house work alone, having the woman stay at the house and take care of the house, right? Used to, you can live comfortably like that. Now you can't do it anymore. People are tired of it. We're tired of being sheep, and we're tired of voting. We're tired of people who votes based off of a candidate just based off of endorsement. Really, you have to look into the policy of things. Anyways, I'm just kind of babbling here. I'm just kind of talking. I kind of got off track a little bit. Yeah, I was kind of got off track a little bit. Anyways, what are you thinking right now? What's your thoughts?
I did not know that Donalds and DeSantis had a history like that.
Oh, yeah.
So in that case, I see a world where DeSantis doesn't endorse anybody, to be honest. I think him and Fishback, I think their disagreements on Israel alone is enough for DeSantis to not endorse Fishback.
That. I would love to get into that.
But other than that, you're right about, the older generation loves Byron Donalds. Like the younger, like you were saying, like I think it's 18 to 32-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like 37% are for Fishback. There's like 40% for Jolly. I think maybe Demings. I don't remember which one it was.
40% for Jolly?
I think so. There's like 40, 43.
Really?
I mean, yeah. If you think about it, like the young, like just historically, the younger generation has been more left leaning, especially recently.
Okay, so I think that's true to a certain extent, right? You're going based off of polling right now, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so just a question: where are you getting that polling information from?
Okay, so right now I don't have the stats I just talked about. I saw that probably about
Okay.
a week ago.
Okay.
Um,
So
right now, so the person like leading the polls right now for Republican is Byron Donalds. Leading the Democratic primary is Jolly. Um, it says of the two, Donalds is favored to win, which is good. I would rather have Donalds than Jolly or Demings.
okay. So here's the thing. Byron Donalds is not much different than a Democrat, okay? And I don't say that lightly. I say that because here's the thing. If you look at the Trump administration, for example, back in 2024, whenever Trump did his whole campaigning, he campaigned against foreign war. He campaigned against a war with Iran. But right now we're in a war of Iran. We're in a war of no. Donald Trump. I'm talking about his administration right now.
Oh yeah.
Right now we're in a regime change war with Iran in the Middle East. Not for the benefit of our country, but for the benefit of somebody else's country. But anyways,
the big Netanyahu.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Netanyahu, I guess. I don't know, but anyways. With that being said, though, I'm kind of babbling off on the sidelines a little bit here. But point being, though, is you have a lot of Republicans. They're not actually Republicans. People don't understand what the term Republican means nowadays. You can be an independent. Matter of fact, you can be a Democrat and still somehow be more conservative than another Republican candidate. And yeah. I say that because if you look at RFK Jr., right? If you look at RFK Jr. back in 2024, whenever he was running for president, what was RFK Jr. originally wanting to run as? He was wanting to be the Democratic nominee, right? He wanted to be the Democratic nominee to run for president in 2024. Now, he couldn't get that Democratic support, so he had to run as an independent. He ran as an independent, and then he ended up actually endorsing Donald Trump. Anyways, but why did he run as an independent though? He wanted to run as a Democrat, but he couldn't because a lot of people, they call themselves Democrat like RFK Jr., but they're actually more conservative, right? Conservative doesn't really give you a political title per se. It's just, conserving traditional values, right? As, conservative, hence the name.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between a Republican and a conservative, right? Byron Donalds is not a conservative. Byron Donalds may be a Republican. He's not a conservative. Byron Donalds is not going to be good for the state of Florida. I can tell you this right now. Byron Donalds, he's not going to do anything for education. He's not going to do anything for environmental issues. He's not going to do anything. He's definitely not going to do anything whenever it comes to economic policies or helping the economy at all in the state of Florida. I can go ahead and tell you that now. Just in the city of Tallahassee alone in the city of Tallahassee, we have $350 million in Israel. In Tallahassee alone. That's not the state. Byron Donalds is not going to divest that. He's going to keep it in there because Byron Donalds is another puppet. He is another puppet of Israel. He's not going to be good. I'm not trying to, dog on you earlier for saying, Byron Donalds might not be a horrible choice either, right? No. If it's not Fishback, it's not going to be a good choice. All the other Fishback running for governor in Florida right now, he is the only candidate who is trying to divest all these funds from Israel. Why are we sending our state money? Me and your tax-paying dollars. Why are we sending it to Israel? That money could be used for infrastructure. It can be used for giving your teachers a raise in schools, helping with education. It can be used for many different things. But we're sending it to a country halfway across the world to help their war efforts. A war that doesn't benefit us in any way. Doesn't benefit us in any way.
No, not really.
But anyways, yeah, touching back what you said earlier though, it's Byron Donalds may not be like I honestly I'm to the point.
I'm not saying he's a good candidate.
Yeah, no, I understand.
I'm saying I would rather, if anybody's gonna win, and like that's not Fishback, like I'm probably choosing Donalds.
Honestly, you want my take on that? If I had to choose,
I would rather Donalds win other than Jolly or Denny's. That's all.
Yeah, I guess. But honestly, if you want my take on that, if let's just say this, right? Let's just say if Fishback was not to win it. Let's say Fishback was to drop out tomorrow, was to drop out the race tomorrow and never touch governor again, right? If I had to choose another candidate, it'd be Bobby Williams.
I'm trying to be realistic though.
Yeah, obviously, right? Obviously, what I'm saying is not like realistic per se. But no, going back to the whole Israel thing, the only reason I mention that is just because it's basically just to go on and prove that they're all the same. They're all the same whenever it really comes down to it. Byron Donalds was asked, would you sign an abortion ban for the state of Florida? Byron Donalds said no. James Fishback proudly says, before the sun sets on the first day as governor, he will sign that abortion ban in the state of Florida to end the massacre and genocide of unborn babies in our state. No other candidate will say that. No other candidate is trying to fight to get our funding back from a foreign nation who has no business of having it. Also, don't even get me started on how much money Byron Donalds has taken from AIPAC. It is crazy. He has accepted $121,000 from Israel, from pro-Israel lobbies for his campaign. Why do we have people from foreign nations? Why do we have people from foreign nations who are, I guess you would say, supporting candidates running for offices in our country? It makes no sense.
They're getting money from them.
Yeah.
It's like $120,000 investment, and then they get millions back. So.
You see, I don't even understand how that is even like. I don't even understand how you can even do that. How is that legal? Just how China can no longer buy our land in the state of Florida. I think that went by. Did that actually get passed? Did the state of Florida actually stop Chinese from buying our land? Because I know DeSantis was talking about it a while back. I actually don't know if he ever actually passed that though. Or I think that he tried to. I'm not sure if it actually succeeded though.
It says yes. Hang on. Yes, in 2023, Florida passed the law SB 264.
Okay.
Prohibiting many citizens of China, along with 6 other countries of concern, from purchasing agricultural land and property near military/critical infrastructure.
Okay.
Specifically, it restricts Chinese citizens without U.S. citizenship or permanent residency from owning any property in Florida, with limited exceptions.
Okay, so you mentioned something about military bases. Is that just saying they can't own real estate within a certain distance from a military base, but everywhere else is fine? Or what does that say?
Well, it says it prohibits many citizens of China from purchasing agricultural land and property near military/critical infrastructure. So I think it's a lot more than just near military facilities.
Well, we need to ban it completely. I don't care what sort of.
I don't think it says. It says specifically it restricts Chinese citizens without U.S. citizenship.
I got you.
Or permanent residency from any property in Florida with limited exceptions. So yeah, so there's limited exceptions to that.
Okay.
But yeah, it says it does restrict Chinese citizens, so that don't have U.S. citizenship.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. But yeah, I know it said that there was some sort of leniency.
Yeah, it said limited exceptions, and I'm reading more about it. It says it was legally challenged as discriminatory. Blah blah blah. But
discriminatory. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It says a federal appeals court allowed the law to be enforced as of late 2025.
Okay.
So,
So they just recently did like actually fully
well,
pass it
it
then.
passed. Well, it passed. Yeah, it passed in 23, but now it's being. It was just recently enforced.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I was about to say there should be no leniency, and I like how it was being challenged because it was being discriminatory. That how okay. Just as Russia does not want Ukrainians buying Russian land, like it's or how Iran doesn't want Israelis buying Iranian land. Like
Yeah,
we're like China has been publicly the US's enemy whenever it comes to trade, trade wars and stuff like that for a long time. And even just militarily, it's we're not exactly friends with China. Um no, that's crazy. So we're just denying them land because it's just a fact of their ethnicity. Is that kind of what they were trying to go at?
yeah. I suppose. Yeah, just racist stuff. I
You,
guess.
you,
I don't know.
you know what I would say to that? You know what I would say to that?
So what? To what? People thinking it's discriminatory?
Well, yeah, here's what I would say to that. Even okay, I'm not saying this is the case because it's not. We just don't want another foreign nation buying up our land in our country. But even if it was discriminatory based off of another ethnicity from another country, who cares?
Yeah.
And I
True.
say that because look, if I don't care if you're black, if you're Chinese, if you're Filipino, if you're Russian, I don't care what race you are. If you are a US citizen and you were born on this land, you have the right to buy real estate on this land. This is your country. Whenever it says we the people, meaning we are the government, we dictate what goes and what flies and what does not fly in our country, right? We are ultimately
Yeah.
we are the country, me and you. Whenever it comes to other foreign nations who wants to buy up our land, they're not citizens. They're not Americans. They're not us. They're not us. So I don't care. Ultimately, what I'm saying is I don't care what they think. I really don't care what they
Yeah.
think.
And on top of that, like that's like the whole idea with Fishback is like he's just gonna enforce like more hardline policies.
Yeah.
Like he's just gonna expand on what DeSantis did. So like
Some would call
DeSantis
him
banned other people from like buying land in Florida if they're not citizens. Um, well, like Fishback saying like you can't even work here if you're not like a citizen of Florida. Like you can't just go out and hire foreign employees.
yeah.
So he's just more strict on everything, which is good
Yeah,
because that'll help so
some
much. Like that,
you
that'll
see
definitely help a lot.
you see I this reminds me to dabble back into something back from earlier I was going to touch into. I just never got to it yet. But some would call Fishback an extremist. I see so many people who genuinely think Fishback is just an extremist running for governor. I don't think any of his views is very extreme at all, actually. I think it's very moderate. Um,
Yeah,
I mean, it
especially if
just
you go
makes
back to
sense.
what America was like from the start of
Yeah,
1776, right?
dude, all these politicians all these politicians in government right now, like Rick Scott, for example. I hate Rick Scott. If Rick Scott was
Yeah.
living back in the times of the founding fathers, he would look at them and be like, man, what are these extremists running this government? Like, who are these extremists? Like, no, buddy, you're the extremist with your liberal ideologies. But anyways,
Yeah, and Rick Scott's Republican, right?
yeah, that's goes back to my point that I was saying earlier. Just because you're a Republican does not make you a conservative. That's why I was saying that Republicans and Democrats are kind of the same thing, if I'm being honest with you. Whenever it comes to cultural issues, come on, it's not too much different. It's
Um, well, I mean, like it depends. Like old Democrats or new Democrats? Are you comparing?
well, I'm talking more about, I guess, new Democrats and versus new Republicans, right? Your old
Yeah.
Democrats and your old Republicans obviously are different whenever it comes to economic views, policies, and things like that, right? But I'm talking about the culture war that's happening in America right now. new Republicans and new Democrats, they're not that much different. Like, let's be honest. And to further my point on this, look at John Fetterman, right? He's a senator in Pennsylvania. Yeah. John Fetterman. This guy, look, I don't hate John Fetterman. It could be so much worse, okay? He could be so much worse than what he actually is. But John Fetterman, very, very pro-Israel. Donald Trump, very, very pro-Israel. You have so many people, so many Democrats, and so many Republicans who are pro-Israel, who they all, Democrats and Republicans both support sending our money and our children to go die for Israel. They both support that. That's why I was saying earlier that they're both kind of the same side if you really think about it. They're all in looped together. And that
I don't know about same side, but in terms of Israel, I guess you could say that.
Yeah, no, like obviously there's going to be economic. Obviously, there's going to be economic and policy differences, right? That is going to exist. But the thing is, though, is I'm talking more cultural, I guess you would say. I don't know if you would really call foreign policy cultural. That's a good way to put it. They both kind of are the same whenever it comes to foreign policy. David Jolly, I have to look up what. Can you look up what David Jolly's AIPAC support is? I have to know. I don't know if he has received any money from AIPAC. The stream's actually holding up really well.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, for all you people who are watching at home right now, we're only just doing this last minute late night stream just to kind of test out the Wi-Fi since I've been back home and I haven't actually streamed on it yet. So
let's see. Okay. Well, so far, it says he's raised more than $2 million. I'm trying to find out how much was from where.
You also have to think, too, the money that he's raised, I imagine it comes from other Democratic politicians who's in the government. Where do they get that money from? I guarantee you it's AIPAC.
Yeah, I would probably guess most of it.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can keep looking if you're talking.
Dude, this camera makes me look so fat, bro. I'm just kind of like sitting. I'm looking at myself in the screen in front of me, and I'm just like sitting in my chair, right? And as I'm like slunched, like kind of leaning over forward in my chair, I just see like a roll of my shirt, and this makes me look like it's just like a stomach roll, bro.
Everybody has stomach rolls when they sit down.
No.
That's why I didn't put my camera down.
No, I'm perfect. No, I'm like actually fat, bro. Dude, I look so bad, bro.
You have like bad. You're like the definition of a dad bod.
Bro, have you? You haven't even seen me since I've been back home. How can you say that? How do you know I'm just not like some ripped guy?
Staring through your window, bro. I've seen you.
How do you know I'm not just like some ripped guy? What would you do if the next time you seen me, I'm just like absolutely ripped, like Tyler sized?
Tyler sized?
Yeah.
Tyler's like Jack, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, what if I was like Tyler sized?
Well, if you were Tyler sized that year, how tall are you? 6'1", 6 foot?
6'2".
6'2". So if you were Tyler size, if you had his frame, you'd be way bigger. You'd do way more because Tyler's one.
Yeah, but like, what would you do if you saw me and I'm just like absolutely ripped out of my mind?
I wouldn't believe it, bro. Like you hopped on a steroid cycle or something.
No, bro. Like it's all natural. It's all natural. I've been on a steak and egg diet for 9 months straight.
Bro, what?
It's all natural.
All naturally.
Dude, we gotta start
Oh,
streaming like this every night. This is so fun, bro. This is so fun. Yeah, like I
oh
said
wait, hang
earlier,
on.
everybody
Okay,
who's
wait,
watching
my
back at
thoughts.
home right now, like I said earlier, tomorrow we are
Oh
interviewing a
wow.
candidate
So
running for
this,
Jacksonville mayor. What's up?
so this website, um, it shows how much money each candidate has received from.
Is it APAC tracker?
No, it's called OpenSecrets.org.
Okay.
Pro-Israel recipients. The highest amount. Wesley Bell, Democrat from Missouri, 2.7 million. We find who am I looking for again? Jolly.
Yeah, David Jolly.
I don't even know if it'll show up.
I have
He
another
might be
laptop.
lower
I
down
ought to just
there.
have it like next to my little desk right here and just type up things while I'm looking up things on stream, so I don't have to. Because everybody who's watching at home right now, my keyboard is just way over there. My mouse is just way over there, and I have to like lean forward all the way. I have to lean forward all the way to even reach it.
I wonder if I wish there was a different way to look him up.
Have you tried looking on APAC tracker?
David Jolly. Oh well, I know this is wrong. It says $10,000.
I gotta log into my chat to see if anybody's saying anything. Let's see here. Docs. Hey, no rabbit, bad rabbit.
Wow. Yeah, it says it. It's Byron Donald. It shows Byron Donald's correct amount, 121,000. So maybe Jolly has only received $10,000 for now. Deming says about 62,000. Fishback ain't even on here.
Yeah, no, of course Fishback's not gonna be on there.
Just had to make sure. Just had to make sure. You know, can't have them snaking us. You know what I mean?
Oh, bro. Tap yes. I gotta do a little notification thing on my phone real quick.
When are you gonna start coming back to the gym, bro? You gotta start hitting workouts.
I've been taking a break.
You work for the military. You're working 24/7,
Bro,
365.
I've been taking a break.
Oh hell no! Can't do that. I pay your salary.
I'm trying to find my. Oh, this is it right here. I think this is it right here. I'm like looking at my phone right now because I'm trying to allow my PC to log in to keep track of the YouTube thing. Let's see. It should do it now. It should do it now. I think so. Yes. All right. Cool. Bro, I really should just set this stuff up before the stream. Click yes. Okay, I thought I already did, but okay, I'll do it again. Oh, this is it right here, I bet. Alright, well. Try another way, maybe? I don't know. Alright, resend the code, I guess. I don't know. Let's see here.
Uh, dang. Do we even have anything else to talk about?
Yes, we have tons. Alright, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of, I don't know, screwed a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Let's see if anybody. Oh, yeah, as expected, nobody's actually looked at the chat or anything. Nobody's actually said anything in the chat. It's alright. Anyways, I know you can't see me right now. Hey, you want to pull up my stream on YouTube and see what my setup looks like?
I have it. I have it. I see it.
Oh, are you watching me right now?
Yeah.
What do I have in my hand?
So what is that? A cigar or a harmonica?
A harmonica? What?
You have something in your hand. I can't tell
Well,
what it
I
is.
was only asking what you think I had in my hand just to see how fast the latency is for the stream. So it was actually pretty quick then.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like maybe 5 seconds.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Oh, you like my setup?
Oh no, man, it looks pretty gay. You look pretty gay.
Oh,
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
have like my
It looks good.
crucifix. I have like my little crucifix right here. My little crucifix.
Yeah, I see
right
the
here.
Florida flag.
You like my mic setup?
My boy Jesus.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
boy.
man, it looks
Shout
pretty
out to my
comfy.
boy Jesus Christ, huh?
So it looks pretty comfy.
It is. You know what this flag is right here?
The Florida flag. Wait, which other flag?
The red flag next to the Florida flag with a white stripe.
I can't see it.
You should be able to see it.
I mean, I see the white stripe. But I don't know what.
It's a diving flag. It's the like if you go scalloping or lobstering or diving in the Gulf or whatever, it's just a flag you have to fly. It's just like a
Okay.
diving flag. But I got my telescope next to me and everything, bro. I'm like, dude, I'm
Yeah,
big
look
chilling over here, bro.
Look
I'm
at my
chilling.
background, dude. You like my flags?
Please don't say anything bad. Please don't.
I don't have any. I don't have any
Hey,
flags.
look, tomorrow I'm interviewing the mayor. I'm doing like an interview pod, just like me and you are doing right now. I'm doing like a interview of like the candidate running for mayor in Jacksonville. I gotta keep things professional, bro.
Yeah.
I
What
gotta.
if you see him? What if in the background he has?
What
Some,
if he's just like watching this right now? Because I sent him my
What if-
channel.
What if he has like an anime poster in the background or something?
Dude, I would throw my endorsement so fast, bro. I'd be like, I endorse this man.
Yeah, that would be. You just see some like
Yeah,
New Regen stuff.
yeah, bro. He just turns on this camera on the stream, and there's just like anime everywhere, like anime posters, body pillow in the background. His bed's just in the background. You can see there's a body pillow on there.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, I'd be like, somebody give this man the title of mayor, like right now.
Instantly.
For real, bro. For real. What you been up to, Bowden? It's been a while since we actually caught up.
Dude, I've just been doing school, going to work, playing video games. I don't know if I told you, I got accepted into Florida State. So I'll be going to
you applied,
Tallahassee.
but you didn't
and-
tell me you got accepted yet.
Yep, I got accepted. So I'll be taking classes starting in the fall.
Okay. Well, what are you going for?
Criminology, criminal justice. I thought about like branching off into forensics.
You don't want to do
Kind of just that general.
Huh?
It's boring. How is that boring?
Dude,
It's cool.
let me tell you. Anything that has to do with law enforcement is so boring. It's so much paperwork. It's
Oh, I'd imagine it's a lot of paperwork.
it's so much. It's so much, bro. It's bad. I don't like it.
Yeah, I actually got
Tootsie.
put over one night. I was on the way home from work. It was maybe 11 p.m.
My old dog, bro. My old dog.
Your old
She's-
dog.
Yeah, I got Tootsie with me. She's 18 years old.
Oh, Tootsie.
Look at the camera,
Jeez.
Tootsie. She's 18
Dang,
years
bro.
old.
She's 18.
She's a little wiener
Hey, she
dog,
was
a little
she was
dash
born
hound.
when I was born,
I know, bro. She's like older than you.
dude.
Oh crap!
I remember the whole gang, bro. And then I moved away. I came back.
I know.
I found out like half of them got ran over or something. I was like, "What? Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, Hooch. Let's see. There's Hooch,
Yeah, dude.
Chief. Them two got ran over.
We're going in one fell swoop, bro. What happened to Jake?
Oh, I don't want to talk about Jake.
Oh God,
I don't want to talk
I know
about
he was
Jake.
yours, bro.
Yeah, that was my boy. Oh man.
Yeah,
He
I
was
remember
another,
Jake.
he
Jake
was a
was
little
chill.
yeah, he was a little weird dog. He was like, bro, Jake was so chill, bro. He was so chill.
He just walk
And,
around
and
and
then anyways,
find
but I went to Sonny's
shit on the floor.
barbecue. So I'll tell you what happened. I went to Sonny's barbecue, right? I went to Sonny's barbecue and I had barbecue ribs in the back of my car. And I think there was also groceries back there as well. I think I opened the back door to bring the groceries inside and I left the back door of the car open. He hopped in the back door because he smelt the barbecue ribs behind there. And so he hopped in. I didn't notice that he was in the car, and it was like in the middle of the Florida heat in the summer. And so I grabbed the groceries, and I didn't see him in there. Bro must have been like hiding under the seat, bro. I don't know, but I didn't see him in there. And so I shut the door, and I didn't know he was in there. And he basically just cooked to death in the backseat. It was horrible.
Dude, that's awful.
He died a horrible death, but he died doing what he loved. He teared them ribs up, bro.
He died to
like dude, like 2 hours later, I went in that car. I felt so bad, bro. I actually cried whenever I found him dead, bro. I cried.
I mean, dude, I can
felt
only
so
imagine.
bad. I felt so bad, bro. I was feeling horrible. But
Dude, that's crazy.
But I can say this about Jake, though. I can say this about him. He died a happy dog. He died a happy man. Dude, let me tell you, I had like 5 ribs in that box of like corn and baked beans, bro, and he ate every single bit of it, bro. He ate. I opened the car door, and not only was Jake laying there, but there was 5 bones, bro, for ribs, just bare bones. He was like on his way to working on them bones itself, bro. Like he was about to swallow them things, bro. And there was no more beans left, no more corn. It was just bones, bro. He ate every single bit of that, bro. And dude, it was bad, but yeah, he died a happy dog, though. He died a horrible death, but a happy dog.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude. That I instantly knew where that was going as soon as he said like he left the car door
Do you
open.
want down, Tootsie? All right, I'll let you down. I'll let you down.
I mean, at first though, you said you went to Sonny's and you were eating barbecue ribs. I thought you were gonna say some Asian was working in the back and start cooking them up.
Hey, let's keep it professional on here. Let's keep it professional.
That's professional, bro. I'm speaking nothing but facts. All right, come on. We know how these other countries act.
Okay, yes. To be fair, that is true, depending on the country you go to, but not in the U.S.
like
we have you know,
Asia,
we have regulations and morals over here. All right, we have morals.
unless you're a Democrat.
Yeah, they're eating the dogs and they're eating the cats.
Yeah, I guess that's something else we can talk about. Like,
I haven't actually ever looked into that. Is that actually true?
I don't know about the dogs and cats. They were eating like a lot of animals.
So if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it like a lot of immigrants moving to the U.S. who was Hispanic from the Caribbean or something like that?
They were from Haiti.
Yeah, that's right.
If you look at Haiti, like it's a really snotty country. Like 1 in 5 women in Haiti get raped. They eat cats and dogs in Haiti. It's just like normal life for them. So I mean, I don't think it's unrealistic at all to say that they did eat dogs and cats over in Ohio, in Springfield. I'm sure it happened. Probably not like I don't think they ate all the dogs and all the cats. They probably ate like chickens in people's backyard before they ate dogs and cats. Like I don't know.
I'm kind of just.
The news didn't really touch on that. Surprisingly, you'd think that's a pretty big deal. All the left wing news didn't touch on it. So
It's because they're trying to be culturally appropriate. How dare you?
culturally, yeah, screw cultural appropriation.
Yeah, no, they're trying to be culturally appropriate. How dare you?
Yeah, I think up to this point in Trump's presidency, everything was going pretty good, and then, of course, Israel bought him out. So
Yeah. Well, he's been bought out by Israel for a long time before this.
yeah, but they finally got him to go to war.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. So I mean, I don't like Iran at all. Iran's worse than Israel in terms of how they treat their
Dude, I
citizens.
think they're both just as bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
it's like Ukraine and Russia for me. Like Ukraine is bad, but Russia is like way worse. So that's how I see it. Because Iran would bomb the crap out of Israel if they ever got their hands on
I
it.
actually got my chat working on my OBS now.
Well, that's good.
No, why did you do that?
Who, me?
No. What are you doing? Switch account. Switch account. Thank you.
What happened?
I was putting on my YouTube chat on my OBS. And I mean, hey, we got 8 viewers, so I mean had 8 viewers, I should say.
Yeah.
Anyways, no, I was like putting on my chat on OBS so I can like watch it on my screen, and it totally went to one of my other YouTube channels chats, and I was like, bro, I'm not even streaming on there, and so I decided to switch it back. But anyways.
Yeah, I think a lot of Americans are unhappy right now because the price is going up, and
have you seen
especially
gas
stuff with
raised,
Israel.
like, gas is raised like over 50 cents in a matter of a week?
Yeah, it's a lot. And I mean, we don't know how long this war is going to last.
You know what I don't understand? How come gas raised that much whenever now we have Venezuela, and Venezuela is like the most oil-rich country in the world?
I mean, it would be worse. It'd be way worse if we didn't have Venezuela. So
I don't know, man. I don't know. Hear me out. I think these big oil companies are just using this war to their advantage to bump up prices for gas.
Yeah, they are. I mean, who wouldn't? If I owned an oil company, I'd probably do that too.
I don't know, man. I have morals. Look.
I'm sure they have morals. I mean, they can bump it up as much as they want.
I mean, I don't know, man. I couldn't do it. I
yes, you could. No. Come on.
I could, but would I? No.
Yes, you would.
No, I would not.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, you would. You would.
Yeah, no, I would in RB. I'm raising that junk up $1. Like, I'm talking peak. I'm talking about peak Biden. Like peak Biden inflation, 9%. Type of gas
That's
prices.
Actually
like
wild. Yo, you know what we gotta play?
What?
We gotta play Backrooms.
Dude, we do, bro. I almost want to start talking about that for some reason.
No, okay, I mean, why not? We talk about everything else on this channel, I guess. Oh, how do you like the name for the new channel, or how do you like the new name for the channel?
It's good. I actually really like it. You know, it's not what it used to be. Florida Frontier.
Yeah.
It sounds patriotic, you know?
Yeah, it's not CM_thieves, but thieves spelled really weird.
Hey, don't be dissing my...
Hey, I'm not dissing it. I'm just saying that, you know, with a name like that, it's hard to get visibility, you know what I'm saying?
Visibility, yeah.
Especially whenever like every other letter is capitalized and every other letter is like lowercase. And it's just like, why?
That's why I don't put that on my thing. You know?
Yeah, I guess, but yeah, anyway. Oh, is there any new levels coming out for Escape the Backrooms Together?
I don't know. I think they did some patchwork. I don't know about skipping some of the levels. I know they did some patchwork. I hope there's a new level because we haven't played any games really in a good bit. It's been Backrooms like, recently has been more exciting than ever just because of the movie they announced.
Dude, you know? I got. Is there a trailer for it yet?
Yeah. We can look it up.
I gotta look that up after this.
It's like a minute long. The trailer, you know, it's just unhinged. You know, you hear two people talking in the background. It's like almost like somebody talking with their therapist or something, just explaining what they went through.
So I
don't know if anyone knows much more of the Backrooms, but like the first video that was published is just a guy that essentially the concept is that you like no-clip through reality, which like I think the realistic term for it is called quantum tunneling or something like that. So where you can like if you match the frequency of like certain atoms and stuff, you can basically just walk through anything. Um,
Hmm. I mean, I
so
know
that's how you
that is
kind of
accurate with the lore.
yeah. It's just cool because it was like an internet sensation like what 5 years ago, like peak not peak of COVID, like right after COVID maybe. I
Yeah.
think. Um, it's just interesting. Like it went from that to it's going to be an A24 movie, and the cool thing about it is like nobody can really just claim the rights to it like they did Slenderman, because that was super popular stuff that was posted, and then people tried to claim the rights to it, and it just got really sloppy.
Hold on. You gotta tell me about that. I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
With Slenderman.
Yeah.
So like all the movies that have been made with so the person that created Slenderman, I don't remember his name, but he originally posted on Reddit, I think, and people started making stuff with it, and then eventually, these movie producers saw it was popular, and they wanted to turn it into a movie, and that's when like they start buying rights to their work and stuff. So a popular movie company, I don't remember who it was. They worked with Sony Animation, I want to say.
Yeah.
Could have wrong. Might have just lied straight to your face. But the people that work with Sony, they bought the rights to it, and honestly, in my opinion, they ruined it. I think stuff is a lot better when people can just do their own work on stuff, as long as they make it original. So that's just my thought.
Hmm.
And that's kind of where the Backrooms is going. Like it started as just like a post on Reddit, or maybe it's 4chan, where somebody asked like, "Hey, what's just an image that gives you an eerie vibe?" And they posted like the original OG picture of the Backrooms.
Talking about the yellow level, right? Level
yeah.
1.
It's technically level 0.
Yeah, level 0, but
just yellow walls, super bright behind whites, the carpet. So the creator that's working on this movie with A24 his YouTube name is Kane Pixels.
Okay.
He's the one who made all the videos and stuff on Grindr or whatnot.
Now dude, I just got a great idea for this channel. But anyways, moving on from that though. For $5 million, would you spend 48 hours in a random level? Like right now, you get dropped in a random level in the background or back rooms. You have no idea what level it is. It could be level 0, but it could be something totally random. It could be between a level 1 through a million. For $5 million, would you spend 48 hours in that room?
It'd have to be like 5 billion. I don't know.
Let's be realistic here. No, you can't bump it up. Let's be realistic here. 5 million, that's a lot of money.
I think I could. Honestly, I would do it. I would pray for level 0 because that's the easiest one.
No.
So the thing is, like the video game that me and you play, right? So that is just an adaptation. So I'm sure there's that many, like, I haven't seen all the monsters, and I don't know how accurate what I'm about to say is, because I just started.
So you would take Siren Head for 48 hours? Videos.
Well, Siren Head isn't a Backrooms monster.
Okay, so in all reality, level 0 is actually safe.
Is it like in all reality it's safe?
Oh wait, no, because there's smilers in there.
Well, no. So I mean, there are. That's only if it's dark. So what we see, the monster we see, that's not Siren Head. That's it. It's called. He literally calls it like the bacteria monster. So that's the whole thing. So it's literally a clump of bacteria that's essentially alive, and it just attacks people that are in there.
So but this is the level you're going to choose for 48 hours.
I mean, dude, look, there's a lot of places you can run. I mean, you have the pitfalls.
Why not just go into a safe
just drop
level?
Down there.
If you could choose, why not just do a safe level?
Well, it depends. If you're talking about the game, Escape the Backrooms Together, I would probably choose
the water level all the way.
Yeah, but I feel like that's cheating. It has to be a level with like some monster.
Okay,
You know?
okay, okay. Remember the level in the electrical room? How you have all those you have all those
Fuses.
runner maggot looking things?
It's all the in the electrical room.
Yeah, remember in
You mean
the
the one where you have to
game?
choose the fuses to
Yeah,
open and close doors? That one, dude, that
yeah,
one's scary, bro. That's like my
yeah.
least favorite
For
one. No, you
$5 billion.
know, you know what my least favorite one is?
What?
It's the like underground garage where like you have to turn on the
The
generators or whatever.
generators? Yeah.
Dude, those things are fast, and the longer you're in there, the more there are.
I mean, yeah, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. The longer you're in
It's
there, the
not,
more you are, or the more there are. Yeah.
and they run in like, dude, that junk is scary. You can't see anything. You have to shine your light on them to get them away. Like, what if they surround you? I guess you could
You
just
better
sit in
be
a
able to spin
corner
real
for
fast, I
48
guess.
hours. Like, you could literally just sit in a corner, sure, but that would like mess up your sanity, would it
All
not?
right. How about this? Do you know much about SCP?
Yeah, well, it's a foundation where people could kind of just put their own creations in there
Have you
as long as it's for free
have you
use.
like read up on the SCPs?
No, I know we do. That's what we need to play that.
We do need
It's
to
like
play
a
that Containment
SCP
Breach.
containment breach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Containment
we
Breach.
should
We
play
need to
that
play that
tonight.
together. We should play it tonight. I would say we should play it tonight, but I got a interview thing on here with
Yeah,
some
what
guy
time is
tomorrow.
that?
12 p.m. It's gonna be on lunch.
Oh, okay,
Noon. It's gonna be from noon to 1:30 to or 2.
that's cool. I'll try and tune in if I'm not still asleep.
I'll call you and wake you up beforehand, make you watch.
All right. I mean, I should be up.
He
I
already
just
put
I
it.
took a nap after I got home from work today, and
He
I
already
didn't
put
wake up
it.
to my alarm. So
Dude, this guy has like 7,000 followers on Instagram. And he already put it on his story and everything, saying that I'm gonna be interviewing him tomorrow at 12 on YouTube and everything. And I was like, oh man, because there's actually gonna be people watching. So I gotta, use.
yeah, it'll
I
be
have to
cool.
use all my. I have to like lock in all my YouTube skills I've ever had into this one single moment
I
tomorrow.
think what you should focus on, ask some questions, but make it like enjoyable. A good time.
Yeah,
Maybe throw in some funny stuff
maybe ask
that
him about
that's
hobbies
relatable
like
to him.
fishing or hunting or something.
Yeah, I'm sure there's probably a lot you can. I mean, we live in Florida, so I mean,
I
Democrat
yeah.
or Republican, like regardless of politics, like I'm sure everybody has something in common.
Yeah, I think what I want to do is after I interview him, I'm going to find other people running for other positions and political positions, try to do the same thing with them.
Yeah, you should. You know what you should do? You should like interview random people.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like just go on X and find find some groiper
Yeah.
arguing with libs on X. I'm like, hey, you want to do an interview on YouTube? Dude, that'd be so
Yeah,
funny.
it's something that we should do. We should go to college campuses.
You want to do that this week because I actually have to go to FGC.
Do you really?
Yeah, I have to go.
Yeah,
I have to go
I'll go.
find a. I have to go find a chair for FGC for Fishback this week. So
100%. I'll go.
cool. I mean, if you want to go with
Just
me,
give me a day.
let's just. I don't know. Let's see.
Well,
Actually,
I
you
have
want to go
work
next
tomorrow
week?
and Friday.
Do you have
Yeah,
work
next week
next Monday?
probably. Let me check. I think I have work next Monday, but I'll see. Monday the 16th, I work 1 to 7.
1 to 7.
So I'm off Tuesday that week, though. I'm off Tuesday and Friday.
Dude, my allergies are going crazy, bro. Ever since
Or
I've been back from the
Wednesday.
plane.
Wednesday, I don't have work until 6 p.m. So we could
Yeah, we
do
can
it
do
before
that.
that.
We can do
Wednesday.
Wednesday actually. So
All right. Bet.
I'll get in
All right, let's
contact with
plan on
Kyle
it then.
Green to see if he wants to go. Tootsie, what is it, girl? I have my dog begging at my chair, want me to hold her. Go away. Not right this second. Go. Go.
Yep. So I'll make sure I research up on everything.
Dude, my allergies are actually going wild right now. Ever since I've been back from deployment, my allergies has been going crazy.
And I looked it up before because I was planning on doing this with you. Whenever we got back, it's not against school rules to go out there.
No. It's public land. It's public
Yep.
property. Anybody can do
I
anything
actually
on
still
there.
have stuff in my Amazon cart that I wanted to buy, like microphones.
Yeah, I
and
mean, dude, I have
recording
camera
station,
equipment.
So
I have camera equipment for my YouTube and everything now. I mean, what do you think about my camera quality right now?
it's way better than mine. Shoot,
I'm actually using my phone for a webcam right now.
are you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just bought some cheap behind
So
camera from
So
Walmart.
I got a 4K camcorder camera from Walmart. It's actually really good quality. I'm just trying to figure out how to stream it to my PC to stream on the YouTube. And
Oh, really?
I have a remote for that camera, so I can like press record with like a remote and everything and edit everything. I just gotta figure out how to use it. I'm just not too well versed into it yet. I gotta figure out how to use it. But yeah, what to talk about?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh, I got a new charcoal grill.
Did you?
Yeah, yeah, I did. Dude, I
Is
got
it
back.
good?
Huh?
Is it work good?
I love it. I've used it twice
Oh,
already.
that's good.
I love it. It's honestly, I was going to, dude, I don't know why I'm still streaming. Who's going to watch this at like 2:08 in the morning, bro?
Dude, I don't know.
But anyways, whenever I got back from deployment last Wednesday, I told myself, I was like, I'm going to get me a grill. It's going to be a nice, manliest food on there. And
Would you?
okay, so the first thing I grilled, so I went to a farmer's market here where we live. I'm not going to say where I live, not on camera. But anyways, I went to a farmer's market and I got 2 pork loins, right? 2 pork loins, and I got a ton of bacon. All right. And so I got 2 I got not 2. I got like 4 or 5 different like metal pans, but it's like those little, those little aluminum foil pans. They're like kind of like just use it once kind of things. Anyways,
Right.
I got a bundle of those. And so I took the strips of bacon and I laid it across the entire pan to where it completely covered the pan like a blanket. And so I put the pork loin inside, like on that bacon, and I got a bunch of honey, right? And so I put honey on both the pork loins and I rubbed it on there, and I put garlic salt, onion powder.
You used honey as your binder?
Yeah. Yeah, it was so good.
I bet.
It was so good. But that honey was grown locally too. And so I used onion powder, garlic salt, crushed red pepper, and that crushed red pepper I got is grown on the Swanee River. And it was so good. It was so good.
Dude, it sounds good.
And
That's like the one thing,
dude, you gotta come over. I'll make it for you. It was so good. And
like
anyways,
a hot date or something.
yeah. I mean, for real. Not the date part, but we got set up. We can set up a date for it. Just not me and you together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyways. So put on the onion powder. We put on the garlic salt. We put on the honey. Well, the honey first, obviously, right? We put on the crushed red pepper, and then now is time for phase 2, right? We grab a yellow onion, and I chopped it up, right? And then I used the honey as a binder, right? So I chopped up that onion, and then I laid onion all across that pork loin, and that honey held it together on that pork loin. I chopped up a bell pepper and did the same thing. I put it all across those pork loins, and then finally at the end, I wrapped that bacon up. I took a bunch of toothpicks and I wrapped it up. It was wrapped. That bacon was basically wrapping that pork loin like a burrito. And so I stuck the toothpicks in there to hold that bacon wrap together, and then I put it on my new charcoal grill. I put them both on my new charcoal grill. And I forgot to tell you, before I wrapped that bacon on there, I put brown sugar on there as well. I put brown sugar all in there. It was so freaking good, bro. It was so good.
Dude, it's 2 in the morning. Like, you're just screwing me over here. I want that.
Dude, I'm telling you, Tootsie, what are you doing over there? Anyways, but so dude, I after I did that, I felt like a man, bro. I felt like a man. I haven't grilled something in so long.
Yeah, the army wasn't enough for you to feel that way. You had to.
Dude, I felt like a man. I felt like I actually had a sense of purpose in life, bro. I felt like I actually had a sense of purpose.
Yeah, you weren't over there fighting for Israel anymore.
Yeah, bro, for real. And so, anyways.
That's literally why Tyler's rethinking his decision to join the Navy.
I don't know why he's going to.
Because he doesn't want to fight for Israel.
Dude, if he goes, he's going to do that. I'm just saying, like, there's like a non-zero chance that he won't do it. But anyways, I put brown sugar on there and wrapped it together. I let it cook for about 2.5, 3 hours over the charcoal. You see, I didn't have the charcoal super hot, right? It was like 200 degrees in the grill over that charcoal. And I just had it sitting there for about 3 hours. And it was slow cooking. And finally, the center of that pork loin got to about 155 degrees. Yeah,
bro, why is this like ASMR,
bro? Dude.
I thought you wanted this to be professional.
This is professional. Tootsie, what is it? This is professional. Anyway, so the center of the pork loin got to about 155 degrees, pulled it out. It was done. Dude, it was the best pork loin I've ever had in my life. I did not look up any ingredients. I didn't look up a video. None of that crap. I used my like natural man instinct to tell me what to do on that meal. And I did excellent. That's
probably what every man would do. Not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. Tomorrow,
if they had a crap ton of pork loin and bacon,
dude. Tomorrow,
I knew where you were going with it. I already knew.
Yeah, I got 2 racks of baby back ribs in the freezer. Tomorrow, I'm going to throw them on there too, bro.
You're just eating ribs while you're interviewing.
Dude, can you imagine? I'm just interviewing this guy, and I'm just like.
Or you're like cooking it as you're interviewing. You're just out there.
Dude, that would be awesome. That would be so great. That'd be so
Go ahead, give me 1 second. I gotta go tend to my baby back ribs.
Dude, can you imagine I turn on my camera, there's like barbecue all over my face? No, like I turn on my camera and it's just like you ever seen the meme where it's like the camera's like at the guy's like waistline, it's like pointing up towards his like stomach and his face and everything?
I think my mom's calling.
Okay.
Dang, bro. We're having too much fun.
Did she tell you to quiet down?
Yeah.
It never fails. It always happens to you. It never fails.
It does.
It never fails.
I might have to go ahead and call it quiet. If I can be quiet having this much.
What is it?
I don't know if I can be quiet having this much fun.
Dude, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I used to, as you know about, and I made all these videos and streams private on my channel, make my channel more professional, but I used to stream gaming all the time, right? I'm having more fun right now talking to you on this stream than I've ever had gaming. I'm not gonna lie. It's just so funny.
You always have more fun playing with me. So you always have more fun playing with me.
I know. Oh. Well, let me retract that statement. Let me kind of rephrase it a little bit. All the times I was playing games with you on stream, it was fun. But by myself, it wasn't too fun. It wasn't too fun. Matter of fact, I hated streaming and playing games by myself. But anyways.
When you weren't playing exactly 2 fun games, you were kind of destroying your mental.
Yeah. I was just
playing
Yeah,
I
during
mean,
the
who plays Project Zomboid by themselves and thinks it's going to be a great time?
yeah, well, I was doing that just to kind of cope with myself at the time.
Yeah.
But anyways, dude, last night I made burgers on my new charcoal grill. It was so good.
You
It
just
was,
make everything. You've made
dude,
everything on it, haven't you?
dude, it was so good. So I got a bunch of hamburger meat, right? And
Right.
usually people, whenever they make patties, they'll do like smash patties, right? So they'll do like one handful of meat and they'll
Yeah.
kind of like put it up in the ball and smash it, right? With me, no, bro. I made like monster sized burgers, bro. I made like monster sized patties. I got two scoops, I got two handfuls of meat for just one single patty. It was
Yeah.
monster sized,
What kind of
bro.
cheese did you put on? What kind of cheese?
Provolone.
Okay, good choice. Good
It
choice.
was a great choice. It was
I
a
was
great
thinking
choice.
Swiss or American.
I was thinking Swiss and American too, but they didn't have any Swiss or American. I saw provolone. I was like, that'd be good too. But
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Anybody ever tells me they put like cheddar cheese on the burger,
you're kind of cutting
I,
out.
I,
What is
I
it?
can't. I said I can't even fathom somebody that puts cheddar cheese on.
That puts like you can't fathom somebody putting cheddar cheese on their burger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
me neither.
why
Me
would you
neither.
do that to yourself?
Dude, I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. Look, let me tell you. Whenever I made them patties, bro, whenever I made them burgers, they were monster sized burgers. Like they were incredibly large, and I smashed them bad boys down. I need to get one of those little iron flattener things for burgers. You know what I'm talking about? Where like you press it and it's like an iron circle, and
Yeah,
you press it like a smash. I need to get one of those,
yeah,
but
we have one.
I just use my bare man hand, bro. I use my man hands, bro, and I manhandle that thing. I was like, get down, get down, get down. I was like pushing it, bro, and flatten that back. Hey, it ended up working in the end, but dude, they were great. I flatten these big old burgers, and then I get the crushed red pepper grown off the Swanee River, and I sprinkle it on there. I do about, I don't know, maybe a teaspoon of crushed red pepper, and I do about two teaspoons of onion powder, about half a teaspoon of garlic salt per
I'm not gonna
patty.
remember this.
Dude,
There's
I'm just
so much
talking.
ingredients.
I'm just talking, bro. And you see, why I guess what I could have done to improve it a little bit is I could have, mixed all that meat with egg to make it, hold together better. I just didn't.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that's true.
anyways, I threw them piggies on the grill, and well, I should say cows. Look, I threw them puppies on the grill. Okay, it turned out amazing. And then finally, after I got my big old, patties off the grill, threw some provolone cheese on them. It was so good, bro. It was so good. Dude, I'm already thinking about what I'm going to make those ribs with tomorrow. I'm already thinking about it. Were you at my house whenever I had like the world's second hottest hot sauce or something like that?
When
It was like a couple years ago.
I might have been.
Anyways, but I have like the world's second hottest hot sauce. And last time, whenever I made ribs, obviously this wasn't on the charcoal grill because I wasn't like a true man yet, right? You know what I'm saying? But this is a pellet
Right.
fed grill. And anyway, so uh I got ribs
Uh-huh.
and I got honey mustard. I put honey mustard on the ribs, kind of hold the seasonings together. I can't remember all the seasonings I put on. It was a while back. But it was like
Right.
it was like cayenne pepper, uh garlic salt, onion powder, your typical seasonings, right? And I
Right.
put and so the thing with that was unique about these ribs. Let me sit up. I'm kind of like I'm like slowly laying down in my chair over time. Anyways, but the thing that was like unique about these ribs right here is I put honey on it, but it was like a spicy honey. I put spicy honey
Yeah.
on it for the binder, and I also put what was it? That's world's second hottest hot sauce. I also put that on
Uh-huh.
there as well. I put like I think like a teaspoonful of that sauce, like in general, all over that rack of ribs. And anyway, so I wrapped it in tinfoil. I put the ribs on tinfoil, and before I wrapped it completely with tinfoil, I put orange juice. I put orange juice in there to help with the moisture and the flavor of it. And what else I put in there? I know I cut up
You're
like
just throwing
lemon.
everything on your stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know I put like lemon slices in there too or something like that. This is so long ago, bro. But anyways, but yeah, wrapped it up in tinfoil. Some would say it's cheating. I don't say it's cheating, right? Work smarter, not harder. But I threw it on the grill,
Right.
took it off a few hours later. Dude, it was amazing. It was amazing. I'm just already thinking of so many ways to cook the ribs for tomorrow, bro. Ever since I've been back home from deployment, I'm just like I'm so excited just to do everything, bro. I just want to jump and I just want to like jump into life, bro. I want to jump into grilling, bro. Like it's
I remember you told me you like bought beans. And you're like
I bought what?
you like delivered beans to where you were stationed at.
I delivered beans. What are you talking about?
You bought like baked beans so that you
Oh,
could to eat or
oh,
something.
oh, 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 oh. You're talking about whenever I was still on deployment.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that's because where I was stationed at, we didn't have like uh any places to eat or anything like that. It was only just a DFAC. And for those of you who don't know, a DFAC is just a chow hall. I was so desperate to eat something that was not army food that I ordered canned chili from Amazon, and it took like a month and
Chili,
a
that's
half
what
or
it
two
was.
months to get there. It took like
I
two
literally thought
months to
you ordered
get
like
there.
baked beans or something.
I no, no. I ordered Bush's canned chili. Bush canned chili. It was
Yeah.
not good. I took it and I ate like
It's
one
not good.
can. I remember I was like hungry during the time and I haven't had anything other than army food and I ate it and I was like, all right, well, this was okay, I guess. And after I got full off of it, I was like, all right, this is honestly kind of horrible. I'm not gonna lie. And I didn't touch it after that again. So I kind of spent like $40 on all these cans of chili for no reason. But dude, I have so
Hey,
many
you had forty
ideas.
dollars worth of chili still.
Dude, I threw it away. I threw it away. I was not dragging all the way home with me. But I have so many ideas for tomorrow though for food, bro. Dude, I'm such a big back. Here I am. It's 2:24 a.m. in the morning, bro, and I'm live streaming on YouTube talking about what I'm going to have to eat tomorrow. I am such a big back. And
If you
my
pull out ribs while you're interviewing Glenn, what was it? Glenn,
Glenn Owen.
Glenn Owens.
His
Sorry, I
full
was saying
name's
Glenn
his full
back for a
name's like
second.
like 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 Glenvin Owen or something like that. I have to look at it. It was like hard to pronounce, but yo, you want to see my ribs?
Sure.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab them out the freezer. Come on, Tootsie. I'm gonna let you out here too. Oh, come on, Tootsie. All right, all right, all right. I'm back. I'm back with the ribs.
All right.
All right,
See you.
so here's the ribs right here. They're baby back ribs. They have like no fat on them, and I'm so
Oh
excited.
wow.
They have
Okay, yeah.
zero fat.
You better
Absolutely,
come bring me some. You better
dude.
come bring me some.
Dude, do you work tomorrow?
Yeah, I work 5 to 9, I think.
5 to 9, dude. I'm
Something
definitely
like
bringing
that.
you some tomorrow. I'm definitely bringing you some.
Okay, bet.
After my interview tomorrow, these things are going on the grill. They're going on the grill as soon as that interview's done, and I will bring you some ribs to your work, and you're going to enjoy this. Let me go put them back, bro. I'm being so weird
As
right
long as
now.
you
Let me
bring,
go
as
put
long
them
as you
back in the
bring enough,
freezer.
as long as you bring enough for the rest of the class, my coworkers are gonna want some.
No, no, no. It's just for you. It's just for you.
All right, bet.
All right, hold on. Let me. I'm
I
gonna
need the
stop being weird
protein.
now. I'm gonna stop being weird. Let me go put them back in the freezer.
All right, bet.
All right, I'm back.
Are you?
Yep. Dude, you want? Is it weird that like I'm not even tired, bro?
Dude, I'm like exhausted. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm not even tired. I can
I
run two
slept
miles right
for
now.
like 6. Yeah, go run 2 miles in, bud. Go do it.
I probably could. I probably could.
I
I'm
think you
not
probably hate
going.
yourself after.
I'm not going to though.
Because, just looking at how you're sitting, it looks like you haven't ran in about 2 years.
Dude. Okay, you want to know something real funny? I probably
Sure.
shouldn't say this on stream, but once upon a time, at a certain point in my military career, uh, there was a solid 5 months that I went without working out a single time.
So,
and then
5 months.
and then they started catching on to it. My leadership started catching on to it, and they started asking me, like, hey, when are you going to, like, when's the last time you went to the gym? And I was like, oh, about 2 weeks ago. Well, during the time, I say 2 weeks ago because during the time we were dealing with things, we couldn't really, go to the gym so often. And
Yeah.
anyways, but that being said, I told them, I was like, oh, about 2 weeks ago. And then they're like, oh, well, you should still work out though. And I was like, all right. And then about 2 months go by. And then they asked me again, be like, hey, when's the last time you went to the gym? I was like, oh, I just went like yesterday. And they was like, what time yesterday? And I was like, and I started thinking in my head, I was like, oh man, these guys probably were at the gym yesterday. If I give them a time, the same exact time they were at the gym, then I'm kind of screwed. Like they're going to know I wasn't at the gym. And so, anyways, so I told him, I was like, oh, I don't know. It was like, I was night shift, and I was like, oh, it was probably about midnight. And they're like, oh, okay, well, we just haven't seen you around. And I was like, oh yeah, it's just because I hop in there and I hop out, right? I just get my workout in and I go out. And then about like 3 months later, bro, they questioned me, but hey, we haven't seen you in the gym like at all. Are you lying to us? And I was like, bro, no, bro. I just ran like 2 miles the other day. And then I was like, yeah, bro. Like the other day, I didn't go to the gym. I just started running and stuff. And then I'm working on my cardio. And they're like, oh, okay. Anyway, so whenever we all started heading home, I told them, I right before we departed to go home, like good, like for good. I told them, I was like, oh yeah, guys, by the way, I've like never gone to the gym like at all. And then because I could get in trouble during the time if I wasn't going, like I can get in like serious trouble. I was like, and then like right before I went on that plane to fly home to Florida, back to Florida, I was like, yeah, guys, by the way, I was like never going to the gym the entire time. And then they
What
just
did
all,
they?
dude, they just started laughing, going, yeah, we know, we just didn't have evidence to do stuff about it though. I'm just like, yeah, I know. Dude, it was so funny, bro. It was so funny. No, during that time though, it's not like I didn't just like go, like I did not just work out for 5 months straight, right? It's not just like I didn't work out a single time for 5 months straight. Like I was still doing things, like I would still go on runs and jogs and stuff, but I wasn't like, killing myself in the gym though.
Yeah. Did you all have like weightlifting centers or not?
I mean, I honestly can't discuss what we had,
Oh,
but we had
that's
things
a
to
top secret.
we had things to do things with though. So
You had super big golf baddies, like
yeah,
huge women
yeah.
that you lifted around.
Oh yeah, we had like huge big golf baddies. Like it was like mandatory to have in your room.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was mandatory. Oh man, dude, I can have fun doing this all day long, bro. I'm tired, but like I can still run miles. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm excited. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean, it's
actually,
in less than 10 hours.
yeah. I mean, I'm actually like excited to interview this guy tomorrow, bro. Like I don't think he's been interviewed at all by anybody. I think I'm actually like the first person. I'm pretty sure I am
You've
actually.
talked to him before, right?
Yeah,
Like in person?
I've talked to him twice in person.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You said Jacksonville mayor, right?
Yep, he's running for mayor in Jacksonville. So, yeah. He's a pretty good fellow. I like him. I like him a lot. So I'm gonna give him a good interview tomorrow. I'm gonna
Give
write
me like,
down
what's gonna be the first question you ask him? Like, that's like a real
the first
question, not just
question
like,
I
hey, how are you
asked him.
doing?
The first question I asked him:
Yeah.
Why are you running for mayor?
Okay. What about a second question?
Second question: It kind of depends. How does he respond to the why is he running for mayor? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that's true.
if he goes on to say something along the lines of, "Oh, I'm running for mayor because I grew up in Jacksonville, I grew up doing this," and I was like, "Oh, okay, well, what got you interested in that?" It can go either way. It can go multiple ways. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to kind of go based off of what he is talking about, I guess.
Right.
Because I want to
What are
touch
y'all
in.
gonna like? Does he have Discord or something? Or, like, what are you gonna?
No, bro, a guy running for mayor in Jacksonville does not have Discord.
I was just asking.
No,
Like,
bro,
what
he
are
does
you
not have
gonna
Discord.
Google Zoom or something?
Yeah, we're going to use Zoom, the boomers version of
Oh,
Discord.
really?
Yeah, we're going to use the boomers version of Discord.
I just guessed. I figured there's so
Hey,
many other
no,
things you
to be fair,
could
Zoom
use.
was my idea, though. He didn't have any part of it. I just told him Zoom, just because it's probably the easiest. He does.
Easiest for someone like him to understand.
You want to know what's real funny too? I actually thought about having him do it on Discord. I actually thought about being like, "Hey, do you have Discord?" But that would be so unprofessional to ask, bro. Just super serious dude who is like supported by James Fishback running for governor. This guy's running for mayor in Jacksonville, one of the biggest cities in the country. I was like, "Yo, you got Discord to do an interview on?" Like, no, bro,
I
I'm
mean,
not.
James Fishback, he plays video games.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I guarantee you, James Fisher, he has to have a Discord, bro. He has to have one.
Yeah, no, he does.
I have to
You know what his
find.
username is?
I don't know.
Big Netanyahu.
Yeah.
The
No,
Big Netanyahu.
I guarantee you, James Fishback's Discord name is probably something diabolical. It's probably something bad, bro. Oh, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of usernames I've had in games that's just diabolical, bro. And you would never know it's me because it has nothing to do with any sort of my name. Like it has nothing to do with my name, like at all. You would never know it's me.
I would. I can tell it's you. No matter what. Give me five usernames to choose from. I'll pick yours out. Like it's nothing.
Yeah, but dude, I need a haircut. I need to go to the barber. Should I go to the barber tomorrow morning, or should I just?
Shoot, I'll cut your hair.
I mean, why don't you come do it?
Cuz
It
I
sounds like a
don't know.
laziness issue to me.
Yeah, I'm lazy.
Dude, I'm so lazy, bro. It's not even funny. I'm lazy to a
Like,
certain extent. Like, so I didn't. Oh, did I show you the new mower I got today?
the zero turn or what?
Yeah.
Dude, you're just buying everything. Like, when are you going bankrupt?
Dude, I just got a brand new boat. I just bought a new grill, and now I just bought a new
Yeah, but
mower.
you've
Dude,
been planning on buying that boat like since
dude,
before you deployed, though.
yeah, I have. I've been wanting a boat for a long time, but dude,
I
I have
remember. I
so much
remember that.
money. Dude, I have like, let me just go ahead and put it like this. I'm very comfortable. I'm very comfortable right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Army. So.
You remember.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be talking about financial stuff though with me though, but just you
You told
know,
me off stream.
yeah. But I got a new mower though because I'm starting up a lawn care business.
Oh, really? Me and Gavin and I were
It's
power washing.
okay, yeah, it's called CM Mowing.
Of course, it is. CM Thieves 042 mowing.
Hey, hey, CM is like the initials for my name. All right, I don't think CM Mowing is like bad for a business
Maybe we can
name.
merge up. Maybe we can merge up or something. Because ours
Do
is.
you have a pressure
Uh,
washing business right now?
no, we don't have it started. We're working on it. We're thinking about doing pressure washing and like house cleaning stuff, like like
I
mirror,
couldn't
not
do
mirrors out,
I couldn't do house like
windows.
okay, you're saying house cleaning as far as just like windows goes,
Yeah,
right?
outside stuff. No, I ain't going
Okay.
anybody. I ain't going in anybody's house.
I was about to say, bro, like you're crazy, bro. There's no way I'm slinging dishes and slinging laundry, bro. I'm good.
Slinging dishes.
I'm
I would do it
good.
for like old people. Some young bastard wants me to do their dishes. Like I would literally quit. I'd be like, do it yourself, you lazy.
Yeah, dude, there's no way I'm doing somebody's dishes. Okay, the only time I would ever do somebody's dishes is if I'm at their house having dinner with them.
Yeah,
They cook the
yeah.
food.
And I ask them what they
Like
want me to do. Like
obviously
if they ask me to like, put it in the sink. Something like I'll wash it.
yeah.
I don't put it in the sink.
Yeah, like
You know?
obviously the polite thing to do is just to help them out the house a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're
Yeah,
cooking
yeah, yeah.
dinner, you just kind of take a little dish here and there, do the dishes, right? It's not that deep. But
Yeah.
there's no way that I'm going to advertise myself to do dishes for other people for money. I'm sorry, I'm not. I actually worked I don't know if you know this. You remember how I worked at Texas Roadhouse?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you wash dishes.
yeah, I was a
Like
dishwasher
a
over
little
there. That
good.
turned me off completely forever from doing dishes right there. So
Yeah,
like every time I buy things now, it's like plastic plates and plastic forks.
yeah.
That I don't know, not really, not really, because I have a
You were
girlfriend that
probably
does all the
washing dishes
work,
like
but
24/7.
at Roadhouse,
Yeah,
yeah, it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. I didn't like it too much, and we actually had a boy. I'm not gonna say his name. But we had a boy who worked at the dishwasher with me. I didn't like him at all. He was always on his phone. He You would tell him to get off his phone, and he would completely just ignore you. And he would just start talking, be like, "Hey, I'm actually talking to this one girl right now. I'm trying to get with." And it's like, I don't care, dude. Like, get off your phone and let's get to work. And we even told the store owner what was happening in that situation, because we would get so backed up in dishes, bro. We would get so backed up, and we would tell the owner of the store, be like, "Hey, this guy's not doing his job. We're trying to tell him to get off his phone to do his job because we're getting backed up and he's not." And he did this every single day.
did he end up
And
getting fired or no?
no, he did. To my understanding, no. But he worked there for several months after me. Ever since I was there, I worked at Roadhouse for 3 months,
Yeah,
and I had the issue the entire time. They didn't do anything about him ever since I was there. I spoke to the manager, spoke to the owner of the store. Other people spoke to managers. Other people spoke to the owner of the store. Nobody did a thing to it. And I guarantee you the reason why he did not get fired is because it's so hard to find somebody who wants to do that position for that kind of job. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, shoot, dude.
They were already
At
short
that time, I
staffed
probably would
anyways.
have done it.
No, let me tell you, we got paid minimum wage. Minimum
I would do
wage.
it. I would, like at that time, I would have. I mean, now I like the. because it's flexible with my school schedule, and I get like a lot of free time. So,
Yeah.
but back then I was just looking for a job. I would have done anything.
Yeah, I did it because I was looking for a job too, right? I wasn't raised with a silver spoon in my mouth. My parents never bought me a car. My parents never got me a boat. My parents never got me. Basically, I mean, only thing my parents actually really done for me financially is just to keep a roof over my head and feed me. But
Yeah,
but
which
I
is enough.
it's enough. I'm not complaining about it at all. But you have so many kids like in high school, all daddy's money. It is all daddy's money, bro. All these kids, their parents getting them new vehicles, like I'm talking, whenever I say new, I'm talking about like BMWs, bro. Like
Yeah,
like
no,
brand
dude, I
new
know. Yeah,
brand new BMWs
yeah. I mean, I'm
in
not gonna
high
sit here and say
school
I
for
bought
a
I bought
first
my first
car.
truck, but I mean, ever since my dad got it for me for my birthday, it was $3,500,
Yeah.
and there's people literally driving around new like $20,000 cars at least, like bare minimum. They're just getting financed by their parents.
Yeah.
They're basically
And
screwing themselves over in the long run because that like you're just 15 grand in debt at least,
yeah.
right? Like I
Hmm.
know a kid that drives a Corvette just because his parents make a lot of money, and it's a super nice car. But I mean, he makes it his whole personality. He's like the most annoying person you'll ever meet.
Hmm. Like my first vehicle it was a 1997 C1500 single cab truck, GMC.
Yep.
And I love that truck. I don't have any issue with it. Matter of fact, I would rather have that truck than have any other Corvette. You know why? Because I can use that truck to work with. That truck can actually make me money. That Corvette can't make me money.
Yeah, yeah,
And
you're right.
that truck can pull my boat I just got. And by the way,
Right.
whenever I just said my parents never got me a boat or a vehicle or anything like that, I got that boat with my own hard earned money. I got that lawnmower today with my own hard earned money, as well as that, as well as everything else. But that mower I got today, I'll send you a picture of it after. It's a zero turn. It's a John Deere. It's a 48-inch deck on it. It's a really nice mower.
Yeah.
I want to be, I'm gonna be using that. I have a job I'm actually doing this weekend for. It's a full cleanup. It's half an acre. He hasn't touched his lawn in years, and he's paying me 900 to do it. And
Oh wow.
yeah, yeah, there's a lot of money whenever it comes to lawn care. I was actually calling you
Yeah.
the other day to see if you're interested in helping me with that job. I was gonna pay you like half, but
Did half?
well, close
No,
to
I wouldn't. I
half,
wouldn't. I
close
wouldn't
to
take
half.
half. Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna say you don't have to pay me half. You
well,
would not pay
obviously,
me half.
what I meant by that is obviously, it's my equipment, but obviously, I was going to say like if it's 900, I'd give you like 300. The other 100, the extra 100 would go towards like gas and equipment,
Yeah.
whatever I may need,
I mean,
right?
dude, I would do it. I don't think I'm doing anything. If you
Yeah.
like genuinely need help, just let me know and I'll do it.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. I just printed it off and I just ordered 500 business cards for my business. I also
Mhm.
just ordered like a shirt and a little hat to go with it. But
Yeah. Yeah, Gavin and I were making a power washing. We're gonna call it America is Great Power Washing, AIG short, right? Because we wanted to do something that wasn't like too corny, but was kind of catchy. Like
America is great power washing.
yeah,
Why not just do America is great at power washing?
because America's not power washing. It's me, and Gavin.
Well,
It's
we
not
are
all
America.
America.
You are America.
We're Americans.
Well, we are America.
We just call it AIG Power Washing, and people ask what it stands for. We tell them America is great. That's what we came up with. I don't think it's bad.
Dude,
It's probably not the best, but
that is such a business strategy, bro. Especially with like super old people, because old people are going to look at that and they're already going to want to support young
yeah,
business owners as it is, and they're going to look at a name like America is great. They're like, oh man, these are patriots. I must give them my business.
yeah. So we're gonna do that. We're thinking about like windows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have enough money. I can buy all the right equipment. And I mean, it'll all fit in the bed of my truck. So
Yeah, so right now I have a weed eater. I have a mower now. The only thing I'm actually needing left is a hedger, a edger, and a blower. Also a pole saw wouldn't be bad, but a blower. Um,
yeah, which the only thing like we wanted to do lawn care start as well, but we just don't have enough. We don't have enough money to be trying to
why don't
finance
you do it
a
with me?
mower. Because Gavin,
Why don't you do it with me? I already have
that's
the
what I'm saying.
equipment.
Like I didn't even know you were doing that.
Yeah, no,
So
I
I
mean
mean,
you know I
we
did
could all
lawn
talk
care.
about it.
You know I did lawn
Yeah,
care
yeah,
for
yeah.
like 2 years.
Yeah, I didn't know you had your own mower, like a new mower though.
I just got one today. I just went tonight and picked it up.
Yeah, like I used to do it with my dad a long time ago when I was like super young. I was like maybe 11.
Guess how much I got the mower for?
Grand,
$450.
$450.
Yep. Facebook
Like that's how much you
Marketplace.
paid. It's paid for.
Yep. Facebook
Oh, you
Marketplace.
just marketplace? Oh,
You want me to send you a picture of it? Let me send you a
yeah.
picture of it.
Send me a picture of that bad boy.
That's it right there. That's a picture of it. Whenever we went, me and Gabriel stopped at the gas station. I just took a picture
You
of
sent
it
it
at
to
the
me on my
gas station.
phone. Yeah.
Yeah, I sent it to your phone.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty nice actually.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have
Yep.
to get a service or anything?
Yeah, so I'm not gonna take it directly to the dealership to AgPro or anything. I'm just gonna take it to well, my brother-in-law, my sister's fiance. He actually works on lawnmowers at AgPro, so he's just going to come to the house tomorrow and do it for me for free.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I have all the hookups, bro. I seriously do. I, dude, I can't wait till after that interview tomorrow. I'm gonna light up one of these bad boys right here. Dude, let me tell you, these right here, let me see if I can get the camera to focus on that. These right here are so good. These are
I
so
wouldn't
good.
know.
Why don't you come over?
I can't. I can't
I
have
know.
that.
I know. I'm just messing with you. But yeah, I got that mower though for $450. And the only thing that's wrong with it's not a lot that's wrong with it. There's a reason it was $450, but dude, I got that steal. The guy was wanting $500, and I went up to him and I was like, "All right, well, I can do like $350." And then he was like, "Nah, I can't do $350." I was like, "All right, how about $450?" And he was like, "Yeah, I can do $450." I was like, "All right." So we agreed on $450. And you want to know what's so funny too is I had $500 in cash in my pocket, and he just sees me removing a 50 from the stack as I handed him over the money, and I felt so bad, bro. I felt so bad, bro. Dude, I actually felt like a piece of crap, but oh well. But anyways, yeah, I have 500 business cards though being printed off and sent to my house, and I'm just going to put them around the gas stations, tractor dealerships, things like that, for full cleanups and stuff. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, what was wrong with the mower? So the thing that's wrong with it is the starter, the key switch, or the where the key is at. It's not getting power to it. It's a brand new battery. It has a couple things that's brand new, but it's a wiring issue. Now my brother-in-law, this is what he does every single day for work. He's a lawnmower mechanic. He's a small engine mechanic at AgPro at John Deere, and he looked at it, and then he looked at it and he looked at me and said, "Get it." He said, "Get it." For $450, I bought it, and then he told me saying this will take me like 45 minutes to fix. I was like, bet.
What if you just find like a pound of cocaine hiding in the lawnmower?
I'm selling it.
What would you do?
I'm selling it.
You just post it on Marketplace.
Marketplace, yeah, marketplace all the
1
way.
pound of cocaine
Marketplace all the way.
or 1 kilo,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know any drug terms.
Yeah, I don't either. But oh man, dude, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I was gonna say we might have to
Wrap it up,
wrap it up.
dude. I'm not even tired. That's the thing. I can still talk for hours.
I
But
could keep talking, but I got some stuff I have to do for school, and then I'm
yeah,
bed.
yeah, it's
So-
all right. It's all right. We have to end it going.
So
So,
we'll do it again, though. We'll definitely do it again.
you want to do this again? Maybe tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. I mean, shoot, just hit me up and I'll see. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, me and you can both just kind of recap with the interview that I do tomorrow.
Yeah. We can like analyze it.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Dude, I haven't even talked to you since I've been back home, have I?
I mean, we've been on the phone, but you've been doing a lot of fishback stuff, I think. So
Yeah. Yeah, I have. I've been campaigning a lot since I've been back home.
Yeah.
I've been to
So, I
event
mean, I don't
after
blame you.
event. Yeah.
my birthday was Monday, so now I'm 19 officially.
Oh, really? Happy birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, dude, I didn't even know it was my birthday either.
Yeah.
Like- Junk was flying by, so
Yeah, I didn't know it was your birthday.
okay, bro. Okay. All right, we're done here.
Might have to, give you a little something special.
All right.
Here's what I'm gonna give you for your birthday, Bowden. For your birthday, I am for sure going to bring you some ribs tomorrow. That's what I'll give you for your
bet.
birthday.
Dude, I'll take that, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna give you for your birthday. Anyways, but
My parents gave me a $50 bill. I
$50
was like,
bill,
bet.
dude. You want those? Dude, it's so funny because earlier, like I said, whenever I bought the mower from that guy, I told him I was like, because I had $500 in my pocket in 50s. They were all in 50s, by the way.
So he
And-
just saw an extra 50.
Yeah. He just sees me pull out a stack of 550s, and he just sees me remove one single 50 and put it back in my pocket and decides to hand them over the rest of the cash, bro. I was like, oh man, I felt bad.
So you were willing to pay 500 for it, were you not?
I didn't want to, but if it came
Yeah.
down to it, I would have. Yeah.
I mean, dude, you got 450. Well, dude, I found that guy
Well-
$50. Somebody
well-
drove out. Wait, did you drive out to get it from him?
So that mower itself is worth a lot more than $500. That's the thing. It's worth a lot
Yeah.
more than $500.
But I mean, it's
He
also
told me-
not
He
working.
told he told me he bought it from a guy 2 years ago for $2,200, and he says he's just not mechanically inclined enough to fix it, and so he said he brought it to
So he
some
bought
sort
it
of.
off of somebody for 2,200,
Yep.
and it was already broken.
Yep.
So
No,
he just- why would-
no. It wasn't already broken. It wasn't already broken. He bought it off somebody for $2,200, and then it broke down with him. He
Okay.
he
I was about to
said
say, I was like, why would you buy something
Yeah.
and then not fix it up?
yeah. He
And then
said
sell it for less.
he said who was mowing with it, and all of a sudden, he turned it off, and all of a sudden, it never cranked back up. He said it ran great until it didn't. He said one day it just would not crank back up.
Because it ain't got no
And-
gas in it.
Yeah, because they ain't got no gas in it.
It ain't got no gas in it.
But,
Yeah, dude, I was mowing. So I actually mowed yesterday. Or Tuesday, I guess it would have been.
yeah,
Afternoon. And I remember the night before, I saw a bunny rabbit crawl underneath it, right? And I didn't think anything of it because, whatever, bunny rabbits are going to hide at nighttime. And so I go to crank it up, and as soon as I turn the blades on, I just get to it. And then whenever I get done mowing, I go to park it, and I see there's just this shredded up bunny rabbit. And I'm like, what the heck happened to this thing?
that's
I
horrible.
didn't even think it was me at first.
that's horrible.
And then after like 5 minutes of thinking about it, I thought about just like a memory of just the other night popped back up to my head. I was like, oh wow. Like, dude, that thing's guts was just everywhere.
Yeah, that's
Probably didn't even need to know that, but
but
I would have
yeah,
thought something just went and ate it up real quick, like while I was mowing. I had no idea what happened.
dude, I kind of want to go throw them ribs on the grill right now, but I don't want to,
Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll be up all night.
bro.
You'll be up all night.
But the ribs,
You got to make them fresh so that you can bring them to me tomorrow and I can
yeah,
get the real thing.
You're right. You're right. I gotta tomorrow morning. I actually have to go get more charcoal. I am like out of charcoal.
It already is tomorrow morning if you think about it.
Well, the interview's at noon, but I told him I'd call him at like 11:30. To make sure everything's set up right. So
Yeah.
we're gonna be doing kind
But,
of not
yeah,
like a test
I should
like
be
this,
awake.
but we're
I
gonna
should be awake, so I'll definitely be throwing it on just to listen to it throughout my day.
Yeah, I mean, you can just literally just throw in an AirPod. You don't even gotta watch it. You can just listen to it.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I'm definitely gonna listen. I'll just put it on my phone.
yeah, I'll be putting clips of it like on my Facebook and everything as well. So hopefully it will actually help my channel grow because I've been working on this channel for years now and it's just hard to get it to grow.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you.
I got confidence though making it grow now since I'm back home because I got you like my setup, right? It's such
Yeah.
it's such a good
It's
looking
nice. It's a
setup.
perfect podcast
Yeah,
setup. Sure.
I got like the Florida flag. I got a diving flag for scalloping lobstering right here. I got my telescope. I got the crucifix. I got my boy Jesus right here, bro. I got my boy Jesus. I got the cigar. I
You
got the
got
NASA
JC.
hat.
Go with JC.
That's what I'm saying. And then I got the actual professional microphone setup. And
Yeah, I have. This is what I have. It's like a little solo cast.
so I would say because I'm like listening to you talk right now, and I'm not saying it's horrible, but I would say I actually have an extra microphone if you want one.
I have one like you have where it's like decently it's more professional than what I have now. It's like an arm. It actually has a whole arm and I can just attach it to the desk.
Is it a Fifine or Fifine?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Yeah, it
RGB
is.
one, right?
Well, it's not RGB actually, but
Huh. Am I cutting out whenever I'm talking to you? Like whenever I stop talking, does it cut out the audio or is it just kind of smooth it over?
no, it doesn't cut out.
Okay. Dude, I can already feel this is going to be a great interview tomorrow. I can talk forever, bro. It's funny because earlier I was texting him and and then I say, "Hey, are you down to do this at 12 tomorrow? Are you down to do it at noon?" And he was like, "Yeah, that works perfectly fine with me. I would love to do it." And he's so excited to come on here too. He's so excited. And then he texted me and but he told me, he said, "But I wanted to do it like 30 minutes minimum though." I was like, 30 minutes minimum? What do you mean minimum, bro? Like, I don't care. We can take hours, bro, if you want. I don't care. And I told him that I was like, bro, I'm down to do an hour minimum. And he's like, that would be fantastic. I was like, bro, honestly, how about this? We'll just do it from 12 to 1:30. We can just do an hour and a half.
Just
And
keep going.
yeah, it's literally how it was. I said, bro, we can just do an hour and a half. And if it goes over an hour and a half, it goes over an hour and a half. Oh well.
Yeah.
Then he was like, yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. I was like, yeah, bro. What do you mean 30 minutes minimum? That's hardly nothing. You can't get your views out of that long. People can't actually learn who you are for just 30 minutes.
Yeah, well, unless you're Kamala Harris, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, it's okay. She grew up in a middle class family.
I was raised a middle class kid. Okay. So,
Yeah, it's
I worked
okay,
at
guys.
McDonald's, which she didn't even do that.
Yeah, it's okay, guys. Kamala Harris was a middle class family. It's okay.
She was a middle class kid.
Yeah.
My favorite thing was remember when JD Vance was he was doing the debate against Tim Wall, and he opened up, he was like, "Look, I grew up a middle class kid."
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, that was so long ago. I remember dying laughing at
I'm getting tired. Like, I'm actually getting real tired right now. I can still run miles though. So you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, we can go ahead and wrap it up.
Sounds good. I gotta
am
go.
getting tired.
I gotta go examine how this video actually want to make sure there's no audio cuts or make sure nothing's wrong or
I think it's good. I think we're good. Watch it be like we were muted the whole time.
Dude, I would cry.
You remember that?
Yeah.
I was already muted in one of my streams. I didn't even think about it.
Didn't I do that one time too?
Maybe.
I might have. Dude, I've had so many bloopers and streams, bro.
I bet. You're kind of clumsy.
Oh, I got a question. I got like one
Yeah.
more question for you before we end it. Tomorrow for the interview, do you think do I look good with what I'm wearing now, or should I change into something more dressy and professional?
I would just look comfy. I don't think you have to wear a suit and tie.
I mean, yeah, I'm
obviously, if you join up the stream and he's wearing a suit and tie, I would just go change real quick.
I mean, yeah, I got it next to me. I'm in my room, but
I mean,
just,
like, when
just
I think
change
of people
in
that
camera.
do,
Just
when I
change
think of
on
like
camera.
the best, when I think of the best podcasts, none of them wear a suit and tie.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like Joe Rogan, like he doesn't wear a
Yeah,
suit.
just wear what you're wearing, dude.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
what I'll
also
say.
like one of those things too, though. It's like I don't know, man. Like I want to look professional, but I want to be casual at the same. Maybe maybe
Like
a dress shirt.
jeans and a nice shirt is like perfect.
I was about to say because I'm wearing. I'm just going to go ahead and look. I'm wearing dress pants right now. And maybe just
You
like
are?
maybe
Like
just
khakis?
like it's just dress pants. Just
Like slacks, I guess.
yeah, just dark blue dress pants. But I'm
Oh,
wearing
really? I
that.
thought they were jeans.
You think jeans is fine?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. I mean, to be
Nice
fair,
pair
you're
of
not gonna
jeans,
see my
like a
lower
nice
half
polo,
of my body.
and a
though.
nice polo. That's what I would say. Like a nice polo or just a nice tee.
Well, here, let me show you the shirt that I got for tomorrow, real quick, just to grab your opinion on it.
Well, I can't even. You might have to share your camera on Discord because I can't. My phone's gonna be about to die. I had to turn it off.
Oh, okay. So you can't even see me anymore.
Nope.
Okay. Well, it's just a dress shirt. It's just a white dress shirt with blue polka dots on it, basically. But and it's just a nice white dress shirt, essentially. I don't know if I should just wear
just
that.
wear it.
I don't know if I should just wear that with blue jeans, or I mean, I don't know. I don't think I look horrible what I'm wearing right now. I don't know, but
Yeah, dude, I would literally just wear it. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think this is horrible. I might. It totally depends on what he's wearing. Totally depends. But I think I might dress up a little bit. Dress for success, right?
Right.
But yeah, dude, no, it like baffled me, bro. It totally baffled me whenever he told me saying, "Oh, dude, I would love to go on your YouTube channel." I was like, "Oh, dang, okay." Like my YouTube channel's actually might be going somewhere for once.
Yeah, politics is definitely big in the world of YouTube. So
Yeah, but unfortunately, YouTube, it's like if it's like they kind of dictate who you support, though, as far as because like if you don't support a certain candidate that YouTube does support, then they won't let you stay. They won't let you speak out. But if you're like this far left leaning lib, you can speak out as much as you want.
yeah, we should do an experiment. Like I'll start like a super left leaning account, posting nothing but BS. See how it does. You just keep doing your.
Imagine you just like blow up.
If I blew up, dude,
Yeah, everyone like you just blow up, and
Like,
everyone in the comments like, "Wow, this really makes sense."
I would put some as random stuff too. Like that's just super non-believable for like people with intelligence, but libs will just like eat it up.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, I love my setup.
do you support Walmart? I don't know.
Dude, I actually I know I've said this multiple times already, but I actually love my setup, bro. It's so clean. It's
Or like I'll be like, Donald Trump said he hates AIDS. Do you support AIDS?
yeah. Let me move my crucifix up a little bit. And there we go. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I'm like
But
moving my
all right, bro.
camera around. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and end stream right here. We've been talking
Yeah,
we've been babbling for like over 2 hours now. It's already
yeah.
over seven.
It's been a good bit.
It's already past 3 o'clock in the morning. That's actually crazy.
Yeah,
All this
I
for
got
only
it.
10 views, but you know, I don't care about the views. Tomorrow that's going to
Okay,
change.
sure.
Probably
It might get more. I'm sure more people will tune in tomorrow.
Yeah, dude,
I mean, you know, you
I need to
can't leave
get
out the fact that it's 3 in the morning.
yeah, I'm like really good at editing videos now, as you know. I'm really good at editing videos and I'm really good at making thumbnails now. It's just now I'm not even going to worry about editing videos, bro. Like like with this kind of channel, do I really need to edit videos?
Um, Probably not.
I mean, no, like something like this you just kind of sit back and just casually listen to.
I mean, like maybe an intro.
That's different though. That's not like an edit.
Yeah, no, you're not. I mean, you can't really edit a live stream.
I mean, actually you
Yeah.
can, but it's
Well, yeah, right. But
you just have
I
your
just mean,
scenes
like,
on OBS because you use OBS, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you just
I
have your
haven't done anything
scenes.
like recording wise in a while though. I just use it to post montages.
Should I do a clean shave tomorrow?
Yes.
All right.
Actually, no. Leave the shave. You might want to go get a haircut though.
Haircut? I think so.
Do you like my hair? What do you think about my hair?
Take off your hat.
No.
Why? Let me see it. I'll show you my hair.
Let me take the headset off. I can't hear you.
Give us the side view.
So recently, dude, you've been gone for a while. This trunk was down to like my shoulders. Like I had like full mullet. So my hair's kind of like crazy right now. But I just got a low taper. You know, kept the mullet. Obviously, the hair ain't looking the best because I have a hat on.
So obviously my hair is all messed up right now just because I was wearing a hat for like hours, right? But do you think I should just cut the sides right here? Just kind of like fade up the sides right here, but leave the back and leave the top.
Like a mullet?
Yeah.
Should you?
Yeah.
How long is the back of your?
It's not too
I don't-
long. I mean, it could get longer, but I mean, it can get longer, but you know, it's just gonna take a while.
I mean, you could. It's
I'll
just
tell
gonna
you
be
what.
like.
I'll tell you what.
kinda
Obviously,
awkward.
you know, this is nobody's gonna watch this part of the streamer video. But if my channel gets like 1,000 subscribers this year, I would totally do it.
Get a mullet.
Yeah, 1,000 subscribers.
You look good with a mullet, bro.
I don't know. 1,000
Dude, I used to
subscribers.
think I wouldn't,
special, get a
and
mullet.
I think I look pretty decent with a mullet.
I don't know. That's
Then
like
again,
that's like one of the most ridiculous things I'm willing to do for my YouTube right there is to get a mullet. I hate mullets personally. I don't like them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying.
It's
I'm
just
not
'cause
saying.
you can't grow one.
Look,
Just because you can't grow one.
look. No, I can grow one. Believe me, I just won't. But look, I'm not saying not everybody can pull one off. I'm not saying like nobody can pull one off because there's people that can pull it off. You can pull it off, kind of like yours isn't like horrible, but there's people that just cannot pull it off at all.
Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, also some of them are super ugly.
Yeah,
Like the people that not only like grow out the long hair, but they have like it's like a little mushroom look. You know, it comes down like everywhere. It's like they have an umbrella on top of their head.
yeah.
I can't stand that.
But yeah, for 1,000 subscribers, I'll get a mullet for like a week or two. I'll make sure as I'm heading towards that weight for 1,000 subscribers, I'll make sure to like grow out my hair.
You have to keep the mullet. You have to keep the mullet until 10K.
Till 10K.
Yeah, until 10K.
I don't know,
So you
because
better
then
get-
people wouldn't subscribe to me because they wouldn't want me to get rid of it. I'd probably
No,
keep
you'd
it
be
for a month.
Imagine you look so hideous, like everybody starts subscribing. Like, please get rid of it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a strat. Maybe it's a strat.
Maybe that's a strat. You're right. Maybe it's a strat. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream.
All right, bro.
All right.
It's a pleasure. It was fun.
It was very fun. It is a pleasure. You're so beautiful, by the way. All right, let's end stream now.